Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jo. Join me today in this dynamic vinyasa flow. We'll work with balance and engaging the core so that we can find that balance. Moving and stretching and connecting to the breath. There will be options throughout, so there's a little something for everyone. Take the option that works best for your needs today. Leave anything out that isn't suitable. So towards the end of the class, there will be the opportunity to come into an arm balance side crow. If that's not in your practice, no worries. I've got you. I've got it covered with an option 1 and option 2 where there's no arm balance needed at all. Meet me at the back of your mat in child's pose with the big toes touching and the knees wide. Sitting the hips back towards the heels as close as you can, and if you can't quite make your head come down to the mat, just stack your fists and rest your forehead there. That might be more appropriate to begin with. Others of us might want to extend the arms forward. Now connect to the breath with me, breathing in through the nose, sipping in as much air as you can, and then exhale out through the mouth like you're releasing, a way of releasing and letting go of any immediate concerns or worries. And if you don't have either of those, just exhale out through the mouth. It should feel good. So inhaling through the nose, a couple of breaths like that, and exhaling out through the mouth. See if you can make the breath a little longer and a little deeper. Notice how you feel the rise and the fall throughout the body on every inhale and exhale, where you feel that expansion and contraction. Become present in your body. Take on the role of the observer, aware of the sensations throughout the poses. Showing up with no expectation, only acceptance. Remembering to keep the breath fluid. The breath will tell you if you've gone a little too far or if you need a little more. You can return now to a natural breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, as we'll take a side body stretch. Just lift the head up a moment so you can bring your right forearm to your low back, and then take your left hand off the right side of your mat. Really reach it away from you. Keep the forearm lifted so it's a nice active side body stretch, and then maybe the forehead comes back down or it doesn't. Breathing into the left side body, feel the expansion there as the rib cage pushes out. Lift the head, bring the hands back through center and switching over to the other side. So the left forearm comes to your low back, the right hand comes off the left side of your mat. Take it as far away as you possibly can, but keep the arm active. So keep the forearm lifted. Maybe the forehead comes back down to the mat. Lifting the head, bring the hands back through center. Come on up to tabletop position with your fingers spread. Moving the shoulders backwards and forwards so that we get into the wrist. Find your Hasta Bandha, your hand lock, so press into your finger pads to engage the forearms. And then option 1, turn the fingers out to the sides and rock side to side. Option 2, turn them back to face your knees and rock backwards and forwards. Turn the fingers forward again and just come onto the top of the left hand. Spread the fingers. The fingers are now facing your knee. And then switch it. Place your left palm back down. Come onto the top of the right hand. Spread the fingers. The fingers are facing your right knee this time. And then back onto that right hand, threading the needle. Walk your left hand away from you. Take an inhale to take your right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread it under, come to rest on your ear and shoulder. Maybe you pick the forearm up and take it a little further away, send it back down again. Now feel the breath as it moves up and down the spine. Maybe you feel the expansion in the upper back a little more. Use an inhale, press into your left hand, come back to tabletop position. Just switch sides. Right arm extends forward. Inhale, left arm reaches out. Exhale, thread under, resting on your ear and shoulder. Again, if you could take it further away, pick the forearm up, send it further to the right and set it back down. Keep the right forearm active, press it into the hand. And press into the left forearm. Press into your right hand as you inhale and come back to a tabletop position. Rounding your spine up towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are, and tucking your toes, spreading the shoulder blades apart, and really engage your core here. Hug it up towards your spine. Stay here, option 1 or option 2, pick up the knees to hover. Keep pressing away from your mat, gaze forward just in front of the hands. Set it back down. Come back up to high kneeling and bring the tops of your hands together, elbows down. Back to hovering table, hands down, round the spine up, stay here. Option 1, option 2, pick up the knees to hover. Option 3, extend the right leg back, keep the left knee lifted. And holding and still breathing, engaging your core. Remember that activation. Set both knees back down underneath your hips. Take a breath in, cow pose. Take a breath out, cat, round the spine up. Inhale, lower the belly and chest. Exhale, round. Keep rounded, keep the toes tucked, stay here or pick the knees up, hovering table again. Stay there or extend the left leg back, keep the right knee just hovering above your mat. Keep breathing, steady, calm, focus on breath. And then set both shins down again. Walk your hands forward. Round the spine forward so that your shoulders stack on top of the wrist. Take the knees a little further back. Untuck the toes, find your knee plank here. Just keeping it nice and easy on the knees to begin with. Spread the shoulder blades here. And then where your hands are, lower to your elbows and forearms. Left arm, right arm. Find your forearm plank. Again, spread those shoulder blades. And bring it back up. Right hand, left hand under the shoulder. Lower it back down. Right forearm, left forearm. Bring it back up. Left hand, right hand. Hold the plank. Knees can be down or knees can be lifted. Reach the heels back if you lifted the knees. Set the knees down together. Both forearms, forearm plank. Stay with the knees down or pick the knees up, drive the heels back. Knees down. Pick it up, keep the core engaged the whole time, set them down. Pick them up, heels back. Set them down, just one more. And as you set them down this time, lower all the way into your Sphinx pose, untuck the toes, have the shoulders a little behind the elbows, press into the pelvis, lift your chest up and forward, and then tuck the chin down towards the chest, and then bring it back up, all the way up, and tucking it down. Again, lifting the chin upward. And taking it down, and this time keep it down, just tip it to the left and to the right, moving side to side. And the last one. Bring it back through center. Lift your gaze forward. Lower the chest a little more. Bring your hands alongside the chest. Press into the tops of the feet so much that maybe the kneecaps lift. Squeeze your glutes. Bring the shoulder blades together. Slide the shoulders down and then inhale, lift up. Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more like that, or 2 without the hands. If you're picking up the hands, gaze down to the mat. Inhale, lift. Keep the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Everyone, hands alongside your chest. Push back. Tuck your toes. Hands forward, shoulders back. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog, any movements you need. If your hamstrings and calves are feeling a little tight, it might feel good to lift one heel and then the other. Strong, straight arms, pressing into your finger pads and the knuckles and the heels of your hand. Set your left foot down and pick up the right leg, bend the knee and open the hip. And then draw circles with the foot. And a few the other way. And set that foot back down. Left leg lifts up, bend the leg, open the hip, circle the foot. And the other way. And set it back down. Inhale, get high on the toes, the shoulders move forward. Exhale, push the heels back, chest to thighs. Inhale, get high on the toes. Exhale, send the heels back. Inhale, the right leg lifts, 3-legged dog, stay for the exhale. Inhale, pull that thigh right down the middle, round the spine. Step the foot to the thumb. Warrior 2, drop your back heel in and down as you inhale and rise facing the left long edge of your mat, opening your arms to a T. Your drishti, your gaze is over the front fingers. Shoulders down, hips, waist and shoulders all right down the middle. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale to reverse it. Left hand down the left leg or to your back. Right arm up and over. And if you wanted to, pick up the front heel, finding a little more. If the front heel is lifted, set it down. Inhale takes you to Trikonasana, straighten into the front leg. Your triangle pose. Either the right hand comes to the leg or to the mat as you bring that left arm up. You could gaze straight ahead, or up to the hand, or down to your mat. Steady, calm breathing. Focus on your foundations, your feet. Strong there. And then rebend into your front leg. Pick up your back heel, set your left fingertips towards the top left corner of your mat as you slide the back leg in. And pick it up in line with your hip for revolved half moon, twisting the torso to the right. The right hand reaches up. Standing leg, keep a little bend in it so that the muscles engage and work. Engage your core. And also the back leg, make it work for you as well. Press the foot back away from you strong. Breath in. Breath out. Rebend a little stronger into that standing leg. Face the top of your mat, set the back leg down all the way to low lunge Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Palms can be apart or together. Option 2, take your gaze forward or up. Reaching the hips forward and down, you engage the glutes. Breathing in. Breathing out, circle the arms out wide, and then taking it to half splits, reach them forward as you reach the hips back. Begin to pick up the front toes. Option 1, set your hands to frame the foot. Option 2, make it an active hamstring stretch. Reach the fingers or the hands further forward and keep pressing firmly into that front heel. active into your right hamstring. Breath in. On your breath out, set that foot back onto the mat, that right foot, and then bring your hands into Hakini Mudra, where all the finger pads are connected. So that we're ready for a balance, just heel toe that right foot out to the right edge just once. Tuck the back toes. So option one, you're just going to twist with the back knee down to the right, and then untwist 3 times. Option two, finding our balance, we're going to pick up from the twist and unwind and pick up the back knee. So have a little look. We want to trace our gaze, our drishti, in a quarter of a circle down towards the top, and then as we lower back off to the right. So if you're joining me, all on the inhale, pick up the back knee, unwind, straighten into the front leg, both legs if you wanted to. Exhale, rebend and slowly twist, set the back knee down. Tighten your core. Inhale, slowly pick it up, unwind. Straighten into both legs if you wanted to. Exhale, twist it back again, lower the back knee. Final one, inhale. Coming up. Exhale, twist. This time stay in the twist. Left hand outside the right thigh. Right hand outside the left leg. Roll the right shoulder back. The left shoulder forward. Unwind the head, unwind the torso, set the hands either side of that foot. Option one, you come into half splits with the back knee down. Option two, pick up the back knee, fold towards your right shin for long pyramid. Pulling the navel in and up to find your navel lock to make more space into the low back for your forward fold. And then rebend into the front leg, set the back shin down. For your supported side plank, we're going to make sure that this left hand is slightly forward of the shoulder so you have a little more support. Then swing that left foot off the mat, straighten into the right leg, pick it up, circle it to the back. Either the foot is down or the foot is up. Right hand reaches up. So going the first round, this will be your option one with the knee down and a supported plank. Use your obliques. Look to the top of your mat. You're either going to bend your lifted leg and take hold of the knee and take it back up to the top of the mat, or keep it straight, circle it back to the top of the mat. Set the foot down. How did it go? Let's twist our lizard. Turn the right toes and knee out to the right, and then sweep your right arm forward. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right as you cactus that right arm, trying to bring your shoulder blades together here. Inhale, reach the arm forward, turn the right toes forward, set your right hand in front of the right foot, your left hand off the left side of the mat, then pick up the back knee, step that left foot all the way up to meet the right foot, and bring yourself into a little twisted squat. Okay, so if this twisted squat isn't for you, come into a high kneeling and open the arms for arches. If you're in your twisted squat, set your left fingertips down, bring the right arm up, lean back a little and twist, and bring the arm outside the thigh, making sure that you have arm and thigh connection. Stay here, or bring the left arm to a half bind or all the way to your hip crease. This is a little variation of Paschasana noose pose. Whichever version you have, unwind together, set the heels down, pick up the hips, step as wide as your mat, left foot, right foot, folding and taking hold of opposite elbow with your hands. See if you can tag a little more weight to bring you a little deeper, and then sway a little towards the left foot and to the right foot, to the left, to the right. Find center, see if you have more depth, more space. Press into the feet. Now bend the legs and come up the spine, rolling up nice and slow. Head and shoulders last. Bring the arms up and overhead. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lean it to the right, hips to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean to the left, hips to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, a little back bend if it's good for you. Squeeze the glutes and then release the hold of the elbows. Circle the arms out and forward, standing hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Stepping the feet back to hip width. Inhale, reach your palms and fingers upward for Hastasana. Exhale, set the palms down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Knees can be up or down. Engage here, the whole body. Option 1 vinyasa, lower the knees. Together, chest and chin, 8-limb pose. Inhale, sweep up. Find your cobra pose. Exhale takes you back, downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, get high on the toes. Exhale, drive the heels back, chest to thighs. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, the left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Point or flex the foot, stay for the exhale. Inhale, squeeze that thigh down the middle. Step the foot to the thumb. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Drop your back heel in and down. On your inhale, bring yourself up. Open the torso now to face the right long edge. Arms to a T, shoulders down away from your ears. Drishti over your front fingers. Inhaling. Exhaling. How is the breath? Inhale to reverse it. Right hand down the right leg or to a half bind. Left arm up and over. If you wanted a little more, pick up the front heel. Breath in. Breath out, the heel down, Trikonasana, straighten into that front leg, left hand to the shin, all the way to the mat, right arm up towards the ceiling or the sky, gaze up, ahead or down, whichever gaze works best for you. Try to lean back with the shoulder blades, try not to let that right rib cage and shoulder round down towards the right. Breathing in. Breathing out, bend into that front leg, pick up the back heel, right fingertips to the top right corner, slide the back toes in. Pick that right leg up in line with your hip and then twist your upper body to the left as the left hand reaches up for your half moon twisted. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana. And then rebend deeper into that front leg so you can lightly step the right toes down, coming to the shin, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms can stay apart, or palms together as you exhale and bring the hips forward, squeezing the glutes. Inhale, exhale, circle the arms out, and then as you bring the arms forward, start sending the hips back, pick up the left toes. Maybe some of you prefer to frame the leg with your hands. Others of you make it more active, reach the hands forward, press into the front heel. Come onto the sole of that left foot, bring your hands to Hakini Mudra, heel toe the left foot towards the left side of your mat so you've got a nice stable foundation for the next set of poses. So we're twisting to the left and we're untwisting 3 times. Option 1. Option 2, tuck the back toes, trace a quarter of a circle with your gaze down to the left and then all the way to the top as you unwind. So engage the core, pick up the back knee, unwind, straighten into both legs or keep both legs straight. Exhale, twist, all in one breath. Lower the back knee. Inhale, unwind, face front. Exhale, twist it back. One more, inhale. Exhale. Stay in the twist this time, opposite hand to leg, right hand outside, the left thigh, left hand outside, the right, And then roll that left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Unwind the head, unwind the torso. Send the hips back, pick up the front toes. Half splits option 1, or option 2, the back knee lifts and you fold over your left leg for pyramid pose. Rebend into the front leg, sit the back shin down. Right hand down but slightly forward of your shoulders so you have a more stable foundation. For your supported Vashisthasana, swing the right leg off the mat, straighten into the left leg, circle it to the back of your mat, left arm up. Keep the leg lifted, or maybe you prefer to keep it down. Engage your core, your side body, your obliques. You're either going to bend the knee and help the leg back up, or keep the leg straight, circle it back to the top of the mat. Turn the toes out and the knee out. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward, up and back, twisting now to the left as you cactus that left arm. Reach it forward again. Turn the toes forward. Set your left hand down in front of the left foot. Right hand off to the right. Pick up the back knee. And maybe you need to rock a little to step the back foot up to meet the front. Finding your twisted little squat. If you don't like that, come to high kneeling. Open your twist to arches to face the right. If you're in your little squat, right hand, fingertips behind you, left arm up. Let's really find the twist, lean back, and then hook the arm outside the thigh. Stay here with both hands down, or bring your right arm to your low back or your left hip crease for a half bind. Unwinding from our twist, heels down, hips up, step as wide as your mat, right foot, left foot. Take hold of opposite elbow to opposite hand. Tag a little weight, move side to side. And get deeper in the fold. Bend the legs as much as you need to. Find center. Bend the legs, come up with the spine nice and slowly. Keep hold of the hands on the elbows, reach them up and overhead. Standing inhale. Exhale, leaning to the right, hips to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, hips right, shoulders left. Inhale through center. Exhale, little back bend if you'd like to. Squeeze the glutes, circle the arms out, and then bring the hands together forward at your heart center, hands to heart. Take a little moment here just to gather, connect. Acknowledge how you feel. If you need a sip of water, feel your pulse, your heartbeat. Have gratitude for what your body has achieved so far. And Vinyasa. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, head to legs. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale to step back to plank. Knees can be down, or you can take cat and cow. Lower knees, chest and chin to cobra, or from plank, lower halfway to chaturanga. Push the feet back to come onto the tops of the feet. Upward dog or your cobra. And then hips up and back, downward facing. Breathing in. Breathing out, lower to your shins. Take wide-legged child's pose like we did at the start, with the half bind, with the right arm, left arm off the right side of the mat. Bring it back through center, switching sides. Right arm off the left side of your mat, left arm to your low back. Notice how it feels now compared to the first time we did this at the start of the class. And then bring it back through center. Bring the hands in, bring the knees in line with your hips. Decide if you need to hit the pause button and take a little longer break, or if you're ready to, we'll go through the flow again, offering of a little stronger on side plank. Okay, meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale to get high on the toes. Exhale, push the heels back, the chest to the thighs. Inhale, get high. Exhale, push back. Inhale, the right leg lifts straight and strong. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, pull that knee right down the middle. Step the foot to the hand. Exhale, back heel in and down. Keep the front leg bent as you inhale and rise. Breathing in. Breathing out. Engage the core here. Inhale, reverse it. Left hand down, left leg or half bind. Right arm up. You could gaze up. You could pick up the front heel. If the heel is lifted, set it down, triangle, Trikonasana. Pull that hip back, straighten into that front leg. Right hand to your shin or to the mat. Left arm up. Or maybe this time you reach it over towards the top of your mat. Rebend into your front leg, pick up the back heel, revolved half moon. Set your left fingertips to the left corner, slide the back toes in, pick up that leg in line with the hip, revolve your upper body to the right, bring the right arm up. See if you can twist a little more. Breathing in, breathing out, bend into your standing legs so you can lightly step, left toes down, lowering to your shin. Inhale, bring the arms forward and up, Anjaneyasana. Maybe you challenge your gaze and take it up. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale to circle the arms out and then bring the hands forward into your heart space. Send the hips back. Half splits, pick up the toes. Or send the right foot down and pick up the back knee and fold over that front leg. Rebend into the front leg, sit the back shin down, bring your hands to heart in Hakini Mudra. Twisting to the right and untwisting with the back knee down. Or engage your core, tighten it, drishti gazing down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale. Exhale. Bit wobbly this time. Maybe you're feeling it too. Inhale. Exhale. Twisting, stay and hold the twist. Left hand outside the right leg, right hand outside the left. Roll, right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. And then unwind, set your left hand down slightly in front of your shoulder. Take that version 1 where you swing the foot off and go to your side plank with the knee down. Others of us might want to already pick up the back knee, come onto the outside edge, and then step the right foot back to meet it. Maybe you stack the feet or one foot in front of the other, lifting, lengthening. Okay, I had to edit a little bit out there because I had a massive worm on my mat. So thank you for your patience. We need to step the right foot back up to the top of the mat. You can bend the leg if you want to. Take hold of the knee, navigate the foot back up, lower the back knee. And then turn your right toes out with the knee, twisting as you reach that right arm up and back, twisting now to the right side as you cactus the elbow, that arm. And then bring it forward, turn the toes forward, right hand in front of your foot, left hand off the mat, pick up the back knee, step the back foot up to meet the front, come into your little twisted squat or your high kneeling. So option 1 is high kneeling with open twist. Option 2 You're in your little squat, Pashasana. Option 3, coming into side crow. Set your left fingertips down so we can really find the twist as you bring that right arm up. Make space for the side body to twist. Hook the arm, upper arm and thigh together. Now, as a little tip, if it's still something new to you, set your hands down, spread the fingers, and then start bending at the elbows by sending the shoulders forward. You could rest your left hip on your left upper arm and then keep reaching forward. Think of a weighing scales, keep reaching forward, grip with your fingers, so much so that the feet become light and then they pick up. Keep breathing, have a little play with it. Set it down. See how it went for you. Unwind together. Step 2 wide-legged, the feet as wide as the mat. Take hold of opposite elbow and fold. Maybe you need to circle out the hands for the wrists. And then bring yourself up the spine, circle the arms out and up, gaze up. Exhale your hands to heart as you step the feet together. Inhale, extend up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, step it back to plank. Knees, chest and chin, lift up to cobra or your cat and cow. Or from here, lower chaturanga. Slide the feet back to come onto the tops of the feet. Lift the hips and thighs, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift high on the toes. Exhale, push back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the left leg lifts straight and strong. Point or flex the foot, stay for the exhale. Inhale, pull that knee right down the middle. Step it up. Exhale, drop the back heel in and down. Keep the front leg bent as you rise for Virabhadrasana 2. Steady breath. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse it. Inhale, right hand down, right leg, or to half bind. Left arm up and over if you wanted to. Pick up that front heel. Set the heel down, Trikonasana. Pull the hip back. Straighten the leg. Left hand to the leg or the mat. Right arm up. But then reach all the way towards the top of your mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, rebend into the front leg. Pick up the back heel. Right fingertips to top right corner. Slide the right leg in. Pick the leg up in line with your hip. Twist the upper body to the left. Revolved half moon. Rebend into the front leg so you can lightly step the right toes down. Coming onto your shin. As you inhale and bring the arms up, hands can be apart or together. You could gaze forward or up. Breathing in. Breathing out, circle the arms out and then forward, bringing the hands to heart. Send the hips back, frame the front foot, pick up the toes, folding for your half splits, option 1. Option 2, pick up the back knee, fold over the front leg here in your long pyramid. Rebend into the front leg, sit the back shin down, heel toe the left over to the left 1 time. Bring yourself up, Hakini Mudra, and then twisting to the left and untwisting 3 times. If you're picking up the knee, engage your core, untwist, straighten into both legs. Embrace the wobbles, it's happening for me. Exhale, twist it again, twist to the left, lower the back knee. Inhale, untwist, lift it up. Exhale, twist it. 1 more inhale, untwist, come up. Exhale, lower and twist and hold the twist. Right hand outside the left thigh, left hand outside the right. Roll the left shoulder back, the right shoulder forward. Unwind the head, unwind the torso. Set your right hand down in front of the shoulder. If you know side plank, go straight to it. Option 1, you swing your right leg off the mat and turn and open out your left leg. For supported, option 2, the back knee is lifted. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot and step the left foot to meet the right. Stack the feet or bring one in front of the other. Bend the leg, take hold of the knee. Step the foot up to the top of the mat, lower your back shin. Turn the left toes and knee out to the side. Inhale, reach the left hand forward. Twist the torso as you bring it back into cactus. Reach it forward again, the toes turn forward, left hand in front of the left foot, right hand off the right side of your mat, pick up the back knee, step the right foot up to meet the left. Take your little twisted squat, or come onto the shins, open the arms. I'm going to turn to face you. So if you're in your little squat, Paschasana, left fingertips are going to lift up, right fingertips are down. Make space, lean back, and then twist. Bringing your thigh to your upper arm. Really make that twist happen before you even think about going any further. Hands down. Making a shelf for your chaturanga arms. Start bending at the elbows, bringing the shoulders and head forward. Just until you have the strength, rest your right hip on your right elbow. Lean forward, pick up the feet. Hold. Set it down. Together, we find a forward fold. At the top of our mat, our feet as wide as the mat. Again, if you took a little crow, you want to just roll out the hands and wrists here. And then bend the legs, roll up the spine. Circle the arms out and up. Step the feet together, bring the hands to heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, come onto your shins and meet me in any seat of your choice for a little focused breath work. Nadi Shodhana. So our alternate nostril breathing. I'm going to seal off one nostril whilst we breathe in and out through the other. There'll be a slight pause at the top of the inhale. I invite you to prepare yourself for this by closing down your eyes. Whichever hand you're going to use, you could use your thumb and your ring finger to seal the bottom of the nostril rather than pressing it at the side. So let's just balance out the left and the right. So let's start by sealing the right nostril. Inhale, left. Pause and seal. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Pause, seal. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Pause, seal. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Seal. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Seal. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Seal. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Seal. Exhale, right. Finishing up. Inhale, right. Exhale, both nostrils. Release your hand that sealed the nostrils down. Relax it down. Allow a natural rhythm of breath to take over. Notice how you feel from your pranayama, Nadi Shodhana, working and balancing the left and the right side of the body, of the brain. the feminine, the masculine. And then when you're ready, open your eyes nice and slowly, meet me on your back. Take the knees to face up and the feet down, just slightly wider than your hips. Press your forearms down, gaze up. We're opening into the front body. Foot set to Bandhasana. Start tucking the tailbone and then slowly lift your sacrum, your mid-back. When you get to the upper back, snuggle the shoulder blades together. Press a little stronger into the feet and engage your glutes. Lift up. And then slowly lower the same way you come up, piece by piece. Take your left leg into half happy baby. Take hold of the inside of that foot, bring the knee towards you, and then turn onto the outside edge of your right foot. Support that right knee with your hand. And then set that foot down on the outside edge, your left foot, so you're in full Baddha Konasana now, but then bring that right leg up into half happy baby. Take hold of the ankle or the inside of the foot. Bring the knee towards the armpit. Left hand supports the left thigh. Pick up the left foot and make your way into full happy baby. You decide where you want to hold on. It might be your big toes or the outside edges of your feet. And if you wanted to, you could extend one leg and then the other, or maybe both legs. You could hold it, you could move side to side, in and out of half happy baby to half wide-legged. Just have a little play around, see what feels good for you. I'm going to hold my wide-legged. And then re-bend the legs and set the feet down onto the mat as wide as your mat. Take your arms out wide. With your feet as wide as the mat, drop the knees to the left and to the right. Just moving side to side. And as you bring your knees up, allow them to fall in towards each other. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. It's just like we started. Breathe in through the nose, nice and long and deep. And exhale it out through the mouth. Release some of the heat you created. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. A few rounds at your breath length and capacity. And then allow a natural rhythm of breath to take over. The belly is soft. You feel the rise of the hand from the belly and into the chest. Take yourself to any version of Shavasana that works best for you. Feet down or legs extended. Maybe you prefer to lie on your side or your belly. Allow yourself to get heavy. Feel yourself beginning to anchor to your mat. Relaxing and softening with every exhale. Staying in your Shavasana with your eyes closed. Surrendering to this moment. Noticing the air as it passes through your nostrils, the temperature change. Noticing the air on your skin. where your body is connected to your mat. I have a quote for you or some thoughts for you whilst you're in your Shavasana. When we practice finding calmness in the midst of a fierce storm during our yoga practice, we learn how to find that same centered, still point at other times in our lives, when drama threatens to overwhelm us. When we are calm, our vision expands and we can decide the course of action to take and follow. When we are stressed, our breath quickens, our vision narrows. We simply react instead of reflect. So practice mindfulness in your yoga, in your life. Pause. Be open to wiser options and actions. That's from Bernie Clark. A quiet mind, a quiet body, your Shavasana. Keeping the eyes closed, just start to take small movements to reawaken, mindfully moving in a way that your body needs. Eventually you make your way to your side and pause there. And push yourself up gently, meet in any seat with the hands together in Anjali Mudra, dipping the chin, bringing the thumbs to the sternum. Gratitude for our mind, body, breath connection, sending love and light to everyone. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice, for joining me today. I really appreciate your support. Leave a comment for me how it went for you today. I wish you well wherever you are. Thank you again. Bye-bye.